Hey, friendos, welcome back. Hey, Static and Eben and Sandflea McCoy. Hope y'all are doing okay. I tore apart the spare room again to seal the floor, which is why there's no green screen today, because you can see the post, but the floor behind me is just a disaster. My house is a disaster right now. But I'm really happy with the floor. I wasn't like perfectly thrilled with the floor, like the stain and sealer that I had used. It was like a 2-in-1 stain and sealer. And it wasn't hard enough for what I felt I really wanted. So I finally got the right kind of floor sealer and I put that down. And it was, first of all, it was a lot easier than I expected. It was a lot thinner. It wasn't so sticky and thick and tacky and shitty. And it made it was great. It kind of warmed up the color of the wood so it matches the existing wood in there a little bit better, which I was not expecting that at all. Not even a little bit. And now it's like really slick. It's not like a bar counter with like an inch thick of clear shellac on it, but it's like smoother now despite all of the cat hair that I have just plastered into the floor. So I'm happy about that. Hey, Rhino. Let me grab one more pillow. Hang on. Anyway, the can like recommends at least 4 coats, I guess. So this was the 4th coat, and I'm going to do 4 coats because I would like my life back. And then we've got the molding cut and stained, and I'd kind of actually like to put some poly on that too, or some floor sealer on that too, just to make it a little shinier, and maybe it'll darken the color on that too, because the molding is like way too light. It's the same, I used the same stain and seal on it, but it's a different kind of wood. I assume. I have no idea what kind of wood the floor is. But it's like way light, so maybe it'll darken up the molding and I won't look like I have made a terrible mistake, just a moderate mistake. But until then, everything's a mess. It's fine. Yeah, if we're trying to seal in the demons, then 7 coats is appropriate. Let me get my shit together. Sorry, it's not even a new book, which is the annoying part. Well, it's not, I've just been really into this book, which I've read like 15 times already. It's not a long book, it's not an amazing whatever book, it's just like the right book for spring, specifically, and I've been just consuming it since yesterday, and I couldn't pull myself away from the act of reading it, so that's why I'm not as ready as I'd like to be. Also with the floor. Okay. I think we had some good luck last time, or some success? Some positive vibes? It is so beautiful outside. Although it's starting to cloud over a little bit, so maybe it'll rain. It was getting really windy earlier. I love a good rainstorm. Where am I? Ronnie and Renna. Why are we here? I don't remember where we are. That was probably unnecessary and ill-advised, but I wanted to do it anyway. I have not been to the top of the tower, and then I jumped out the window. Amazing. Oh. Work has been like ridiculously slow. Because we just had a really big cast and our next show is going to be really small. And not only is it going to be really small, it's several weeks after. We've got a break of several weeks, which during I'm going to take some vacation, which is going to be fantastic. But I'm like confused by it. I was talking to my assistant today and I was like, we have just been been doing nothing. And I feel bad about it. And also I'm confused by it because I was so burnt out and tired and overworked for so long. But I think it's just that the department needed to be set up. And that is true. I have to keep reminding myself that I acquired and fully stocked 7 apartments. Almost entirely by myself. And we haven't had to move an apartment, knock on wood, in a couple months now, which is unlike what we were doing in the beginning, where we were literally every show we were adjusting our apartments or having to move apartments or having to massively restock them or something. I want your outfit.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
That is, a couple too many hands. Should I have done something else so I had a choice to... I feel like if I had something else...
No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then
also 2 faces.
Fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Awesome. Well, I feel like fighting death is a losing proposition, but she's blue and has a cool looking hat, so I kind of want to be your bestie. Sure.
I see. A choice well made.
Is there a choice between Rani and Rena? Probably.
Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the 3 who await. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all. Speak with thou needst. It hath been.
Okay, there's too many R names. Rani and Rena and Renala. And they're all witches. You know, not all biddies is witches. I'm just saying. The cool ones is. But... it's her username? What? But... Oh, is it the shadow face? Got it. Okay. So they're two parts of the whole. Great.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all together.
I like that he's not even looking up from his book for us. God damn. Y'all fucking astral projecting here? Jesus.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten?
I haven't.
Glad to have
It's
you
kinda
at the
hard.
service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood.
Didn't we already do that?
If I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
Is this in Purple Town? Do we get to go back to Purple Town?
I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandflea. I appreciate it.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you.
We didn't meet this guy, right?
I am Selvis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnish,
Provincial.
but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Listen, bitch.
I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit.
Give you a fucking wedgie.
Wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
You're right.
I reside. Come and pay me a visit.
Piss off. Why? Okay. Not sure how I can outrun wolves, but okay. I wanted to check out this tower first before trying for literally anything else, before even, like, looking at more of this. I wanted to go directly here. But we will... And then I think maybe I'll try to cover this better, and then we'll try to go back to Purple Town? I think that's my plan. Hello, welcome. Like these little glowing blue flowers. Well, he said come visit. Now bitch ain't home. It's probably not him. It's not. This isn't the tower that he was talking about. Okay, fine. A little foggy. Oh, no, I cannot start yawning now. This cannot be what happens. I don't really want to go behind the keep right now. I don't think... I don't know why I pick materials up. What's the point? God damn it. That was weird. Button did not want to press. I really think I'm gonna need to buy a new controller, which is unfortunate. But it's lasted me a lot more years than those $20 Logitech shits ever did. Ah, crap. I have to buy some new... We're gonna have to figure out how to replace N64 joysticks. We already talked about this. I have to actually purchase some. I'm not sure when we're going to be able to check out that U-Force either. Because I was kind of hoping that Grid could be home for it. Not because necessarily I need him, just I thought it would be more fun if he were around for that. But alas, we open next week, so I will never see him again until the show closes and then we're both on vacation. Super vacation hype. It's so weird how, I don't know. The last year was really weird. Last time we took vacation together, was actually about like now last year was when we got our 2 weeks of summer. It's not summer, but like that was the period where there was the longest period between shows, you know, was air quotes then. And that was when Gramps had just died and I was trying to get approved for the mortgage, and I remember just literally sitting at home being unable to do anything because it was too early to pack. We couldn't move yet. We didn't know we were going yet. I think my landlord hadn't even told us at that point that she was gonna sell the place we were in. So there was like doubly no reason to move. And it was just the most miserable 2 weeks of my entire life. Okay, so it feels like there's nothing else super here. That's the keep that we came from. Anyway, this year's gonna be better. May is a better time to take vacation, and everything is okay now. Mostly. More or less. Oh, this is a different tower. Well, shit. Oh, that's that bitch's tower. Okay. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have. That was dumb. That was unnecessary. Just like going up little sets of stairs, apparently.
Well, well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze.
Can I kill him?
Suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for the only thing I will hear from you. Are we? And I have enough.
I don't feel good about this. Isn't she the isn't she the like beefy lady we found somewhere helping us kill things? Nice! Oh, I'm so good at remembering. Okay, well, I didn't remember that part. Really? Uh-oh. Sorry.
Greetings, are you here for spirit tuning?
Oh. Okay. Oh, good. Well, he annoys me when he talks anyway, so I didn't want to hear him say more of that. I don't know. Who do y'all think I should focus on here? Who turns out to rock? What I was thinking. But I also hate the marionette soldiers, so I was also thinking the ancestral follower. But the marionettes seem like they'll be a little bit more chaotic. A fox? I don't feel like I've ever seen a fox in the world. Wanted to upgrade my jelly.
Well, I took you for no matter it. Lay out your arms then.
Stronger ones, what? Ashes? Oh. 2. Can I not upgrade those with her? Shit. Or was that the third tab? Damn. Damn! That's okay. These are not the right? These are not right? Hey, Pixel Rips. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Greeting, are you here for...
I'm gonna forget to equip him. I don't remember where they are. I think they're not down this way. I think they're down the other way. It's fine. We can just check it out again. Make sure nothing's different. Oh, Grid changed the Wi-Fi or something, and something about this didn't want to connect to the network, so we are apparently not. We're playing in offline mode. So y'all will have to be the messages for me. I'll need you to just randomly post "Behold a liar." Oh god. Perfect.
I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring.
Gibbs.
For we
No.
are tarnished. And we must answer the call of grace. The Academy of Rhea Lucaria, Renala is queen of and her great rune dwells within the egg she so dearly clutches. Journey the Two Fingers you may be. Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celavis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
I didn't check out the potion. Does it tell you what the potion is if you look at it? I didn't expect him to have anything to say about it. Are we poisoning her? Okay. I want to do this.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself.
Oh, crap.
You go and see Celavis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Sorry, Dav, I keep making impulse decisions. Okay, so it doesn't, like, tell you... This is... This is gonna make her shit herself. It's gonna be really funny, LOL. Love, Celavis. The fuck is Margit? It turns her into a llama? Oh, right. I get it. It was a joke. I get it. Yes, I get it. I follow. I'm sorry. I was like, that seems a little out of character for Elden Ring. think so. Yes? Completely, I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. The one that absolutely kicked my ass. And then I was like, why are you making me play this game? Right. Remember. Wait. That wasn't available to me earlier. Could I have done something different? The thing to bind Margit? Well, it wasn't available because I don't think I had gotten here yet? Or if I had, like I hadn't unlocked the shop? I mean, I'm sure if I had done things in a different order, it would have presented itself to me. Well, I guess let's go back here.
Ah, so you made Nefeli drink the potion.
Sure.
Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the tutelage of the great preceptor Selvis.
Yay.
I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass Our Lady.
I want to study so good, so I can light him on fire from the inside.
You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it. So, you had Nefeli drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
I really want to know what it was supposed to do. course I'm too stupid to learn 3 out of 4 of them. I just want to make him look bad. It's my overriding goal. I love just bouncing over the deer, that's fun. Not sure why I thought I could stop and get off there. All right. Stupid, spooky, scary skeletons. Yep, my buttons don't want to respond. Maybe I should pop it open and clean it out. I don't know if that'll help. I don't imagine it's dirty. I imagine it's just getting old. Reinstall some drivers. It's fine. You haven't heard me complain about a controller in a hot second, so now's the time. I want to go outside. I'm just sitting here like, oh, this is so nice. The sun and the grass and the wind on my face and... Wait, this is a video game. Whatever cat you are making, whatever noise that is, stop it. Oh no. Oh, come on. This is severe suckage. Actually, I think it might have been Link, and I think he was doing the thing where he drags his asshole around the carpet. So, I don't have an emote for that. Well, these have gotten easier. Woo! Poor man's was naked. How's he gonna stand up to my wind stick if he naked? Bad move. Not ideal. Dad, we killed so many Havels in Death's Door last time. There were so many of him. He also killed us a lot. So thick. Thickest. I guess we were down here. Do I think that I can cross over here? Maybe. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Gets killed by normal wolf. For real! Actually gets killed by normal wolf. Okay. I mean, I feel bad about it. She pretty. Hey, bud. Oh, you're not little either. Okay, sorry puppies. Sorry all of you. Really? Okay. I was hoping for some lore, but okay. Why do I even bother pressing buttons? They're always the wrong buttons. Yeah, I know, right? Where's AI when you need it? Jesus. God, remember that one time we found a secret wall and it really made me angry? Like, it made me so incredibly angry. Remember that? I remember that. Okay, this doesn't actually look like a crossing point. Cool shit down there, though. Wish I could live if I did that. Where's my elytra? Hey, Rose. Really excited to die here. Wow. Good job, me. Okay, so I guess we've been up here? Oh! Interesting. Okay. Or maybe not interesting, but I want to go see where that goes. It's going, you know. I cut it down to once a week, so we're a little bit slower and a little bit dumber than we have been in the past, but I'm tired. Have I? I don't remember this being open until, like, today. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, remind me. Looks like a fiery hole in the ground. But the only fiery hole in the ground that I remember has made me severely unhappy. So I was hoping that maybe this one would suck a little less. Right. Right. Ah, so I don't think we've been down here, though. That's here. Okay. Because I... I love winning. I just love straightforward winning. These are much larger than the others. Yeah, that makes sense. Nah. What if I didn't need to kill every single one of these? I call this growth. Emotional growth. Well, there's probably something in the center of that. Okay, interesting. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys, this is my brother. Oops. Nope. Why did I think I could do that? Nope. Okay. Oh, to live in a cottage. Zubat used confusion. Fuck Zubat. Didn't even see what we got. Neat. I should be better at using these things. Oh, it was an Ash of War. I'm sorry. Thank you. Is that the ballista that I hear all the way down here? Oh, hi. How many nerd couples do you think have gotten married and had their, like, signature wedding cocktail be called Estus? I think that number isn't a non-zero number. Wonder what it would taste like. I feel like orange would be logical. I feel like ginger would probably be reasonable. Okay, well. Stupid little shits. I don't have anything that can do anything about this. Still moss, right? I don't think I've even had any ever. Bye! What is that? Oh, it's fine. I'll just be stinky for a little while. Whatever. Oof. See, I've got heartburn just thinking about that. I remember trying Sunny D again as an adult, and it's not good. Estus Flask string lights. Beautiful. Sarah? Oh, motherfucker. I'm not sure what I'm stepping on that is shitting poison on me. What was it, these? Yep. That was fast. Fine. You thought I was gonna die. The fuck was that? That hasn't happened yet. Okay, that looked like outside. What is this? Ooh, cinnamon syrup. Yeah. Now I still maintain my assertion that I think ginger would be good in it for like to be hot, to be spicy. Fortifying. Cinnamon kind of does the same thing. Not really personally a ginger fan. I just think it would be on theme. Yeah, lemon, ginger, and honey. Yeah, absolutely. No. You know, self-care, important. Oh, nice. Sure. Just gonna kill you and steal all your shit. Meh. Who had emergency brain surgery? I don't know what these green guys are. Well, okay. Who the fuck is this bat lady? Is this the bat lady? How the fuck do I get that? Perfect. Like, I can't even tell that I'm offline. Well, I guess, usually if you... Oh, T-R-Y-J-U-M-P-I-N-G. Thank you. I guess, like, if they catch whatever it is at the point where you can still get surgery for it, that's better than the alternative? Nope. Aha! Can't believe I made that. Insane. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so this is fucking backcountry here. And you know, the fucking AI Tumblr posts keep getting, they're not like officially Tumblr posts, but they're usually, I keep encountering, it's usually architecture or like bedrooms a lot of the time, and they're clear, well, I don't want to say clearly, they're AI generated photos, but you can only really tell if you spend some time with them. You're like, that bed has too many legs. The arches in that window imply Art Nouveau, but are really just nonsensical. Things like that. The light cord does not actually connect to where it would make sense for physics. And I hate that people reblog them. You can use your Estus Flask to increase the Estus Flask meter, which lets you use the Estus Flask. Amazing. Love AI. It's great. Stop poisoning me. I've been poisoned for like 15 minutes. Alright. Okay, I would have rather been- And you poisoned me after you killed me! What the fuck was that? I love Tumblr, and I think it annoys me because it's getting so many people, which is like, yeah, I just want to reblog pretty pictures of a garden walkway in the rain so that I can look at it, and then in like 3 months when I'm sad, I can go through my own blog and look at the things that I reblogged, and that makes me a little happy. But when upon closer inspection, whatever picture is actually garbage, that pisses me off. Yeah. And I resent, that's what it is. I resent having to fact check things that are meant to just make me feel nice. I'm not saying I shouldn't have to do any work, but like, why do I have to do so much work all the time for things that are not that consequential? Why do I have to vet all of this shit at every moment of my life? Can't I just look at nice cat pictures and go about my day? I really don't want to be involved in any of these bad ladies. There we go. Hey, Zen. Twitch is buffering. Oh no! It's been so long since we played Dark Souls. I can't have it do bad things now. I'll refund you, Zen. We got it in there. I'll give you your money back. The system worked as planned. My god, I haven't gone through and looked at those in a hot second. I don't think we've had too many redemptions for quotes, but I promised to go back and look through them over the weekends. And I got so much fucking work done last weekend. I was a manic machine. It was great. No, I'll do the redeems. Yes, you're gonna get rich. This is a very elaborate pyramid scheme. Not so much anymore. Unfortunately, I ate ramen too much, and now it's not the dopamine food anymore. Which is annoying because I still, like, crave it, but then I eat a little bit of it, and I'm like, okay. This isn't making me insane anymore, which is so sad. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I was trying to prevent myself from eating it so much, but alas. I know. I don't know what else it could be. But the ramen was strong. That was a strong one. Lasted a long time. No, lately I have just not been eating, which is not ideal. I made pasta with vodka sauce last night, and I really like that too. And I've been doing it like a little bit better every single time. I keep making like recipe tweaks so that makes it a little better, which is exciting. And I went from like, I barely ate over the weekend because I was so invested in what I was doing and also so manic that I just couldn't really focus enough to eat, or then at that point didn't want to eat. So I had literally like 3 helpings of pasta and vodka sauce. That's not what I meant. See, I want to like bruschetta. The bread part's great. Not a big fan of tomatoes. Oh, for a couple weeks I was really craving hamburgers. I made Grid go out for a burger with me one night. Oh, he had such a long day and he was such a good sport. He was like, okay, we can go. He like falling asleep through his chicken fingers. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Nice. Really? There we go. There we go. How did I do that one-handed? That was not... I've told you guys about Bacon Tribute, right? I'm pretty sure I have, but I'll tell you again. So, every time... So, Grid basically lives off of... Grid's better at eating breakfast than I am, but he gets up a little later than I usually do. So, Grid ends up eating so many... I don't know if you have a Stewart's where you are regionally, but if you don't, a Stewart's is a... It's a gas station. They do some, like, ready-made food, but they're like... It's shitty ready-made food, so it's like... You can get a breakfast sandwich in the morning out of a warming case, or like they do hamburgers. And a lot of times the hamburgers are bacon cheeseburgers, and a lot of times the breakfast sandwiches have bacon on them. So every time Grid gets one of these, he gives me Bacon Tribute, which is he tears a little piece of bacon off and feeds it to me. This pleases me. They do have takoyaki. I don't know that I'm gonna enjoy that, though. I guess there's no way to know but try. But it's basically ramen and a couple of appetizers. Oh no. Crap, did I pick the wrong one? I could have picked a bigger one. Everybody come in with me. AI fucking sucks. AI is the worst. I hate it. Man, this feels so Tomb Raider. I don't think this is gonna go good for me. Right in the cloaca. I got pinned. hurt me there? Other than the big magma lizard. Damn it. I know this is like so silly, but I hate waiting for this. I want to just have it be done. Why do I have to wait for the next one? Is it trying to make me only go in with one? Because that's not going to happen. Love this arena though, beautiful. Man, that's so many souls. Runes. Sorry, runes. I'm glad this guy doesn't move better than he does, because this, like, shitting fire thing is not ideal. That was the move I was expecting. When are you gonna whip me with your tail? Close enough? Hit. Oh, come on! Holy shit, that was a full one-shot. A full and complete one-shot. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be right back, hang on. Alright. Probably ill-advised. I was like scrubbing at my face while I was in there. Cause I don't know. It's a little warmer now, so my skin is freaking out and I'm a little greasy and I have acquired a whole bunch of zits like right around here, so I was getting a washcloth and just kind of scrubbing at it because it was pissing me off, and now my whole right here is red. So that was probably a dumb move on my part. Nice. I was really scared that I wouldn't be able to kill him before all of my friends were dead. Oh, that was a Chibi. Nice. Like, how much do you think, choice paralysis factors into the prevalence of all of these top whatever lists? Because I can't tell you how many times I have Googled, you know, just like, somebody review something for me, somebody tell me what product I should use, because there are so many and I just can't even fucking think. So last week, Bob Vila told me which soil testing kit to use, which I don't imagine was an AI-created article, but it probably could have been. At least they had Bob Vila's name on it. I don't know. I want to go back out here and spend my souls. I don't imagine that that's the entire reason. I just, you know, any possible way you can make money is a way to make money, and that's how people want to do it, especially if the way to make money doesn't cost any money. But, you know? Getting smarter. I find myself at this point exclusively liking and trusting human recommendations. It doesn't even need to be from somebody that I know personally. I mean, you know, y'all are close enough to believable for my purposes for finding things that I'm looking for, but I need a person to tell me that they'd tried X option, which is so annoying because I feel like a lot of people read it as, hey, I'm too lazy to Google, can you tell me what to do? When that's not the case. The case is, I need a person and not an algorithm to tell me something that worked for them, even if it's not the perfect thing that worked for me. I guess I could have just come over here instead of gone back to the one that we were just at, but... Bob Vila, he's, I mean, not necessarily. He's a home improvement guy from the 90s. I thought he had some continuing relevance, but probably not. Here is a top 25 list of human recommendations. I gotta sit right here and it hurts. Biggest lie they told us as children was you'd stop getting zits after you're not a teenager anymore. Okay, well, if anybody has a recommendation of the best or a passable N64 controller replacement part, I'm interested. I still haven't asked Coach Chat because I'm tired. Yeah, I don't trust reviews either. And I find that they don't often really, like, tell me what I'm looking for. God, we've had so many sites of grace. Where are we? Well, this is pretty. That's a spine. Am I yellow? Or full of spines? I mean, I guess I'm full of a spine. There's only one, though. I don't know if you actually have to sit at the site of grace like you do, like you did a bonfire, but I am damaged now. I must. Collection bundle. I shouldn't alt-tab out of the game, but I'm gonna. Ooh. Classic Metroidvanias? You rang? Oh, we probably should have died. This one. Thank you. I like how the wolves just wiggle as they die. Ah. I see. I didn't need to kill the goat. Well, this is so pretty. And that flower is very ominous. This is so silly. At the start of the stream and relate it to what he said last stream, I don't remember fucking anything about what he said last stream. He said something about a plateau this stream, right, though? So we're actually, like, going where we're supposed to? IIRC? Nice. I don't need to kill this. Ah, I see. I don't really want to finish fighting this flower. I don't feel this is necessary. What if I just lived? What if I just left you alone? What if I just went on my merry way? I love this area. This is beautiful. I keep getting whiffs of, like, incense, which is from me burning incense a couple days ago, but I'm so happy that we have a house, and I can, Grid is not the world's largest fan of heavy incense smell, and neither am I, but I like having burned it, and then how a couple days later it just keeps coming in whiffs out of, you know, your soft goods and your carpet. It's just so pleasant. I don't always do good with heavy smells. As a teenager who liked burning things, I kind of made myself like it in the way that I made myself enjoy tea. Because I thought the aesthetic was cool. But now I very much like it. Usually it's not so apt to give me headaches as Is that poison cure? No. No, it's not. Not even a little. Hi. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Grid's not quite that bad. I have to be careful not to burn it anywhere near the bedroom, which is unfortunate because the bedroom is right across the hall. So I try to make sure that the door is shut. And like there's a window open. I try to only burn it in the summer so that there's a window open. And then all winter when I have candles going, more or less. Well, I always make sure I ask Grid, I'm like, hey, does this one smell okay to you? And if he says, no, I'm actually dying, I will put it out. But a lot of times I'll just get candles that I know are scent profiles that he doesn't mind. Grid really likes cinnamon, which is kind of unfortunate because I like apple, and apple cinnamon is nice, but straight up cinnamon kind of is a little musky for my migraine triggers, unfortunately. It's like the sweeter smells are the ones that hurt me. Apples are tart enough. Well, I doubt that they use actual cinnamon in the fragrance. That was too close. If he hit me, we would have died. Oh, we got the whole suit! I like apple and I think like bright and fruity. I like apple, I like citrus. There was this one mango candle we had that I really liked. I don't care too much for the flavor of mango, but it was bright, and I don't know a lot about. I've been there's this person I follow that like rediscovered her Tumblr, who I've literally been following since LiveJournal. For like 15 years, I've been following this person around the internet, and she writes things that I enjoy, and then she writes things that I have no knowledge of, but I read anyway because I like her writing style. And lately she's been kind of rediscovering her writing and Tumblr and things like that, and she's been writing a lot about perfume. I know fucking nothing about perfume, because for the longest time it made me sick to smell it too much, so I don't even know how to differentiate. I don't smell them enough to be able to tell the difference, and especially with like very very complex scents, I don't know how to talk about the notes in them. Just no idea. So I've been reading a little bit of what she's been writing about these various scents, which a lot of the scents I've never smelled, but have been kind of, it's like trying to learn a language without being able to see any of the words written down. So I don't know officially like what perfume scents. I know amber and musk and things. I know what words are, but I don't know what they mean, if that makes sense. And I feel like candles are a lot different than perfume also, so that's an additional layer of not helping in terms of me talking about this kind of thing. I like things that smell like they exist in the world. So I do, unfortunately... Ah, yeah, that's it. I like a lot of florals, but like, Grid calls them old lady florals. So perhaps they're more powdery florals. He doesn't like them so much, which sucks. But I like rose. I love lilac, but I find it's very hard to get a synthetic lilac correct. Or a non-lilac plant correct. I have this one soap lady who does goat's milk soap, and she has accurate lilac soap, and she only has it seasonally, and I keep, every time I buy from her, she's at the farmer's market, I tell her how much I love her lilac soap, and she's like, maybe I should carry it all year, and I'm like, please? I mean, it doesn't matter, I'll buy the same amount, but I won't buy it so early, and it'll sit in my cabinet forever. Well, I like the specificity of the professional words for it. You know, like, musk in perfume usage has a very specific meaning. It's just so hard to teach somebody that, especially through the internet, I guess. But, without being present with somebody, and it's such a subjective sense anyway. Really? Am I really gonna have to kill you before I can get whatever that shiny thing is? God damn. Of course I'm poisoned. Well, fuck me. I do enjoy my lilac scented cabinet. Now I've started to really like patchouli, but it's really weird because I cannot tell the difference between like what patchouli is supposed to smell like and the smell of a moldy basement. Which does not mean I dislike patchouli in certain circumstances, it just means I enjoy the smell of a moldy basement. So, I also don't have a great nose. But I would like to grow some patchouli and see if I can do anything with it. I think that would be fun. Gonna smell that mold. Oh, Perfumer's Talisman. Funny. We've been picking these up. Ooh. Neat. Those sound really fun to use. Is more musky? Okay. Then maybe it's not musk that's my problem. Maybe it's like amber. Things that smell too warm or too sweet or... I have a lot of problem with a lot of women's hair products and women's cosmetics. Because they just smell like sugar. And I can't stand it. Did I pick up a talisman? Did I not look at it? I don't remember what it looked like. Oh. Raises potency of perfume. Oh! I guess I didn't realize it was a talisman. I thought they were all consumables. Neat. So it's kind of tough to toe that line for me between the fruity that I like and the fruity that is like Jolly Ranchers. It would make sense if there was. If there's one of these. Man, that's so far. Damn. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm happy because it's starting to smell like spring outside. Well, it smells like spring outside, but now I can kind of keep the windows open long enough to smell it. But also, we're so close to the highway that it just doesn't smell as good as it could, and I'm not happy about that. And I don't even want to run through this area. It's just so pretty. Spring? Mud, mostly. Dirt. Or rather, really just kind of the return of scent from winter when it was too cold for your nose to work too good. Oh. What the fuck is that?
The Erd Tree is close. Only a little further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd Tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless. Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you...
I should have let her keep talking. Oh well. I don't know why I'm boosting my intelligence like I'm gonna do fucking anything with it. Alright, I know this is a dumb question and you've answered it like 14 times. We can't use these because we're missing the stick, right? We don't have the correct stick. Not this. Can be wielded even by those of low intelligence. Great. I still don't understand the difference between a sorcery and an incantation. Why does there have to be a difference? Okay, these are sorceries. These are incantations. But this... Okay. Well... Okay. Okay, but they're both under the heading of spell at the grace. That's dumb. Sorcery. Well, this is a sorcery. Probably don't have enough magic juice. Ah! I did it! Ah, okay. Left-handed. Got it. That makes sense. That's annoying. I don't really want to use gravity well, though. I don't want to bring enemies closer to me. Look, Ma, I'm using magic for once in a Souls-like. Bosses have done that to me in the past. Great, so we'll probably never do that again. I don't have enough fingers for this. Oh, no hugs. Whew, flipped through the ground there. Nice. Wow. That's amazing. Fucking kill stealer. All right. I wouldn't mind playing Sticky Poke, but with a Sticky that Scream. Gotcha. Well, I'll have to get just a little bit smarter so I have a wider variety of staffs, and then pick one that I like looking at, and then we'll play with whatever magic that enhances. Because that's a correct path to go down. That's how I like making my decisions. Wizened Sage. Increases faith. Okay. Oh, good. A lightning dragon! We're gonna die. Red lightning's different? There's so many dragons in this one. Well, I didn't like being there. Guys, it got hard again. I don't like it when it's hard. Eh. Easier when you have a horse. Ooh, he's candy. I love aiming for one guy and skewering another guy at the same time. It just feels good, man. Feels good. I also love that you can pick things up off the back of Torrent. Convenient. That should have hit me. That shouldn't have, but okay. Nope, you're done. Nah. Oh, I'm gonna get every piece of your armor. I love it. I've never died. I don't know what you're talking about. Fake news. Oh! Oh, okay. You got chainmail underpants, except they're just chains. Poor boy. The sex number? Sexy. Nope, get down. Ah, fuck. Well, that took too long. You're cute. Nah. $66 is a meme number? Hiding behind your shield with your pointy stick, pussy. I don't know what that is. I'll have to educate myself. Ah. Oh, right. Yes, I was never into the Star War. Slightly more into the Stars Trek. That's weird. Well, I knew that, Dav, but I didn't know that that was related to this. I guess I don't watch Justin very often. I read all of his tweets, but I don't actually watch him very much. Sorry, Justin. Zeitgeist is like the common cultural knowledge. Not necessarily what is trendy, but that can include some of it. It's not necessarily related to the popularity of, just relating to the knowledge of. This is so pretty. I don't want to do any of it. Some of these, like, shing sounding weapons up in here sound like one of the first moments of my cell phone ringtone, which is the turret, one of the turret songs from Portal. Yeah, exactly. I already live in a hopeless fascist dystopia. I don't want to do that with my escapism, too. We had a Black Doctor yet? It'll be relevant again when we have a Black Doctor and we have to listen to people complain about it. What was I gonna say? I should have just kept running past them. Every time I see this, I panic. I'm like, Alidus! No, we went over this. Is that a person? got that. What's this? Nah, we're fine. We're fine. Still don't understand the mushroom ghosts. Oh, Erd Tree, great Erd Tree, the golden order itself, unwavering, stretched to the sky, confer your guidance to our Elden Lord to put this weary world to rights. Oh, we're actually closer than I thought we are. That's nice. Did I miss the map? Yep. We could try to get our souls back and bully our way through we could try to get our souls back and then bully our way through to the next map. And then go a different way. I just like Leonard Nimoy. I don't want to misrepresent that I've watched more of it than I have. I just specifically never enjoyed Star Wars. And specifically always loved Leonard Nimoy. He wrote poetry and did photography. I have a book of his love poems and photographs. They are from the 70s. Yes, that also. It also doesn't help that I just never really liked the sci-fi parts of sci-fi fantasy. Grid reads the space stuff with the Space Marines, and I read the Magic Dragons. Oh, they didn't come here. Neat. Oh my god. How is this game so big? Who did this? Oh my god, can we come back around the other side? I want that map so bad. Where am I? I don't want to go to the Erd Tree, I just want to get all these stupid maps. Well, I mean, it's easier now. Because I feel like, at least to a certain extent, there's a subset of people who are getting a little bit more tired of gigantic cinematic universes, so they're accepting criticism on them in a way that they weren't before. So I find that I'm gaining just a little bit of sympathy from that direction. Wait, I didn't want to go this way. I hate Wheel of Time so much. I really do. I'll be canceled for that view, that's fine. But I really hate Wheel of Time. I read the whole thing just because Brandon Sanderson finished out the series and I had wanted to read the rest of what... I wanted to read everything that Brandon Sanderson has ever written, ever. And I stand by that decision. But... I just hated the entirety of the Wheel of Time series. And I hear that the miniseries is good, or the show is good, or what. It's not a miniseries, it's a whole fucking TV show, right? I hear that it's good. And I see photo sets from it, and it looks pretty. And I wonder if maybe without the writing that I hated, maybe the story would draw me more. I don't know. I don't like recommending anything, period, unless... I don't like not recommending things, rather. I'll tell people the things that I liked and why I liked them, but I don't... But I don't like disrecommending things because I'm often wrong. And, like, Grid loved Wheel of Time. I just found... I found it to be draggy. I know it's not necessarily an archetype. It's not old enough to be an archetype, but it is certainly in a lot of ways an archetype of the chosen person. And then he's related to the savages, and the savages teach him, and then he's the chosen person, and he does this, and then there's this specific archetype girl, and this specific archetype Aragorn, and then this specific, and I'm just like, asleep. I really like everything Brandon Sanderson has ever written except the end of Wheel of Time. He has a lot of series there, and to be fair, that's really shitty of me because that is a gigantic interconnected universe. And I like that one, so what do I want even? I like what's the series called? The Locked Tomb series by Tamsin Muir. But you have to go into that understanding that it begins just incomprehensibly. I really like books that don't... This is annoying. I really like stories that don't, coddle you. I like universes that are vastly different, but the author doesn't spend a lot of time being like, so just so you know, horses are blue in here. They just kind of talk about horses and reference other things around them until eventually, like halfway through the book, you go, oh shit, are horses blue? And I was just assuming they weren't this whole time? Fuck. And then you reread it and you're like, oh my god, horses are blue. I like that kind of thing. And I think Gideon the Ninth, or the Locked Tomb series does that very well. But you have to like that kind of thing. I can't get that way. Can I go this way? Is it a little safer? I don't think I can get over there. I think this is the only way I could probably really go. I didn't like Dune. I'm sorry. Why is his name Paul? Jesus. I really wanted to watch the new Dune movie, but I don't have the attention span for movies, so I hadn't gotten around to it yet. But I thought I would like that better than perhaps the book. I think there was too much 70s in the book, and I just also couldn't get over that. Yes, the one where he turns into the big space worm. Yes, you got it. I don't necessarily mind the over-description. Did I read Xanth? I think I read Xanth. Does my internet not want to work? Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of Piers Anthony either. I'm sorry, I'm just shitting on everything everybody loves. Or shitting on every classic fantasy series, apparently. But I was made to read Xanth after, so I picked up a Piers Anthony book. I don't know, I was probably still a teenager. Didn't really care for it. And then was like bugged and bugged and bugged and bugged to read another one by a kid who definitely had a crush on me that I worked with a couple years ago. So I finally just read it to shut him up because it was a short book, but I didn't attach to it. I don't know The Expanse. So no. How many of these are there here? God. I feel really bad that I'm just running through this place. No, I think it's a pretty cool, weird premise. If it helps sell it for you, a Kiwi Twitch streamer brings about the apocalypse in it, so... LOL. Though I guess technically that doesn't happen till Nona. So, third book in. It has a nun pizza left beef joke in it. It's gonna be completely incomprehensible in 15 years. It's amazing. It's if a shitpost were a book. And it has some delicious characters in it. Oh, I love it. But Grid hated it, so... Well, he didn't hate it. He read it and then went, eh, and then didn't read any of the rest of them. But Grid tends to do that with things that I really like. He reads them and then he goes, meh, and then I'm sad. Don't let me know that I'm running past anything right now. Honestly, my whole goal right now is to run past things. I want to get to this map past the lava palace. That is my entire... I am not looking. I'm basically running through here with my hands over my eyes going, la la la, don't look, I'm not looking. I think maybe Grid didn't like how... I don't know. I don't know what Grid didn't like. He didn't really elaborate. He just... Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he's just, I didn't like it. Which is fair. People can do that. That's okay. I would love to look at my map. Oh, what else do I like to read? I picked up Devil House by John Darnielle recently. Only because he's the lead singer of the Mountain Goats and I wanted to read his book. But I discovered I just am not a fan of murder mysteries. I pick books up in the morning when I don't want to get out of bed, and being sleepy and looking for escapism and picking up a book with a murder right in it in the beginning doesn't feel super awesome. So I put it down. I'm trying really hard for everybody to cancel me today, so here's one for you. It's Grid's favorite book ever. And I've read all of them. I am not the hugest fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Douglas Adams. I apologize. I've had several people recommend Kill 6 Billion Demons to me. Am I going? I think I'm going back the wrong way. I need to go under the bridge. Listen, I know where my towel is, and my towel is not... not in this area. Oh, I was gonna say we have 2 copies of the omnibus in the house. One was mine and one was Grid's, but I think the cats peed on one of them. So now we only have one. Damn it. Well, I guess we can come up here and take a turn. I like to give one of my friends a lot of shit because one of his favorite books is Patrick Rothfuss's Name of the Wind. But fucking Patrick Rothfuss was supposed to, is like literally over a decade overdue for book 3 of the series and is never going to write it. He's never gonna write it. He does a lot of Twitch streaming, and he talks about the series, and he's never gonna write it. It's really unfortunate. There are so many interesting things that we're not looking at. Oh, fuck you! Oh, there's so many of you. Fuck everyone. What? I didn't get off. Oh no, we are way somewhere we shouldn't be. Really? I got so close! Come on! Man. I just wanted to get that map. I didn't want to try this hard. Okay. So, I guess we have a couple options. We can go follow after whatever Blythe's supposed to be doing and go down the well. Which sounds more fun than doing whatever the fuck we're here for. Although this area is very pretty. I want to go back to Purple Town. Yeah, Purple Town is also pretty. You're right. You're right. Oh, my body. Ah, I love my gamer pants. Literally, I have not gotten out of my gamer pants.
Team Purple Town.
Thank you so much, Evan, for 34 months in support of Purple Town. Really appreciate it. Okay. Actually, I washed them last weekend. Actually. I did wash them. So. But yeah, I've never been a sweatpants person. I was always... Even when I was a kid, I like... In order to feel... I can like laze around in my pajamas for a little while, but if I do it for a whole day, I feel just really shitty. Like, I feel yucky. I can't describe it. I need to feel strapped in and dressed and ready to go, and that usually involves wearing pants, like jeans. But since I acquired my gamer pants, basically I just come home from work and put them on. Well, I also bought the LTT store underpants because I thought they were fucking hilarious. So, not only am I wearing the gamer pants, I'm wearing gamer underpants. Not right now. And I got a plethora of gamer shirts. So, we could just make so much money. Very niche OnlyFans. Yeah, I got really excited about it because he had the dude underwear for a long time, and I was complaining for a long time. I was like, come on, because I really like their t-shirts. I really unironically like their t-shirts. Not only do I love Sarah's designs, I think they're really handsome. The t-shirts are really comfortable, and they've held up really well. I wear mine a lot. It fits good. It's very soft, but it hasn't like gotten shitty in the wash. And while I am not really on board with spending as much money for their screwdriver as it costs, I imagine it's a good screwdriver. So I was like, I would imagine they've done their due diligence and their underpants are going to be pretty good. I want ladies' underpants, but for a long time I was thinking that would be really hard for them to accomplish because, like, LOL, it's funny when Linus models them, but would you really want any of the women on staff to do that? Because I would imagine that would result in them getting a lot of harassment. And then literally, I complained about this and complained about it and complained about it. And I checked the window one more time, and what, is this just not gonna... Are we not allowed to go down here again? Oh no, it's just taking fuck all forever to come back up. And they put out like 3 different versions of lady drawers and bras, sports bras, which are also nice. Yeah, right? And spoiler alert, plug your ears if you're really interested in the LTT store underpants, but the where the care instructions on the back of the bottoms, where it usually says like do not bleach or something, it says in all caps do not drop. Which I think is hilarious. No, Yvonne and Sarah and someone I don't know modeled them. Which I thought was awesome. I hope they don't hear from Twitter trolls about it. And they looked like really happy and comfortable in all the photos. I just love the double entendre, because his first, you know, Linus drops everything, and then the second, isn't the goal to drop the drawers? Like, isn't that the point? But yeah, they're actually really comfy and they fit real good. So, I don't know. They don't have an extremely wide selection of sizes. It's basically just small, medium, large, but I had fun. Well, that's okay. Oh, I also got this because you get like a free gift with your present, or you get a free gift with your order or something, and I picked shoelaces. And this is how they came. Which I think is just really funny. I don't really need shoelaces right now, so I haven't opened them, but... Oh, yep, they're just black and white shoelaces. Sorry, I unironically like Linus Tech Tips. I really want them to have more... I mean, I know they have plenty of women on staff, but I want them to have more women in front of the camera. That's my only criticism of them at this point. They have so many dudes that do so many tech highlights, but I would like to see Ann Lady talk at me about things that I don't understand. It's a cooling unit. What? Thank you, Mr. President. Why am I here? What am I doing? Where am I? Oh, I guess I shouldn't have skipped around. Oh yeah, he is here. I forgot what we were looking for. I kind of figured he'd be around here. Oh man, I missed this place. This place felt so good. Oh, I don't know if you saw, they did a relatively recent video about, like, Linus's personal rigs over the years from his first computer through till before he started being Linus of Linus Tech Tips. And the things that he's talking about, like UV reactant fans, and he got like UV paint and did all this like super sketchy shit and tacky nonsense garbage, and every new thing that he would talk about, Grid would just like not look at me harder. And I'd be like, "You did that, didn't you, Grid?" And he'd just be like, "Yeah." Did we ever figure out what this was? I mean, it's a dog, obviously, but did we ever, like... It looks a little sparkly. Did we kill it? Looks too sparkly for it to be dead. Was there a dragon in here? No, that was somewhere else. Well, nope, we killed it. I'm not sure if I actually remember it, if I'm just imagining what a jumping deer would look like in there. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped ahead in here. Maybe I should have just checked everything. Yeah, I remember the air. Okay, yeah. Then I'm remembering. Fine. I thought the spicy ghosts would be less spicy these days. It's been a long time since we've been down here. I thought my spice tolerance is raised, but apparently not. Well, that's a weird spot for that to be, but okay. Oh, right. Wasn't there that horrible dragon torso up on the top level, too? That we never finished? Because it was just fucking decimating me. I don't even remember how to get anywhere. This took us to up, but I don't actually remember. See you, Zen. I'm about done anyway. I'm hungry. I want to look at this dragon thing, and then it'll probably slam my face into the dirt. Maybe it's not up here? Is it up here? Yeah. And then I'll move on with my life. God, yeah, this still makes me so uncomfortable. I hate looking at it. It's awful. Stupid belt was in the way. No, because I don't really want to look for him tonight, honestly. Mostly I just wanted to get here and fuck around a little bit. That you. I don't know if that was the controller or me. Move! Alright, I think I'm gonna quit for this one. I'm quite sure that as soon as we start it up next time, we're just gonna absolutely decimate that thing and it's gonna feel really good. But I don't want to dash my head against it tonight and just get mad about it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I see no reason why I won't be back tomorrow. I think we're gonna finish up Death's Door, because I still don't have grid available to help me switch back to Donkey Kong. And also I just really want to finish Death's Door. So thank you so much, and I will catch you next time, and have a good night.